welcome back to the channel. This is the UEFA Champions League review. The channel as well as the family of all the UEFA Champions League fans. Excuse me. This is where we do the discussing the second action. If I say second action, I always say that it means after the actions on the field. This is where the football fans, the Champions League fans, we come here and we gather. We just analyze the game that happened. We have the match preview and the review. Today we are here with a brand new group, Group C. We are here to talk about the history and the statistics in this group. We have a great team. Man City is here. We have Dynamo Zagreb, we have Atlanta and Shakhtar Donetsk. But we are going to walk through each and every single team, their history behind the Champions League, each and every one. And I would like to tell you that if you are new here, please subscribe to this channel. This is where we do everything about Champions League, solely Champions League. And if you are a fan of betting, at the end of every game, we take 1, 2, 3 minutes to talk about predictions. We know football is a little bit hard to predict, but according to statistics and the kind of data, raw history we have here, we try to cast our mind back and see the potential outcome of each and every game. So if you really like betting, you have to subscribe to this channel so that you get predictions from the fans and from me as well, according to what I think the game is going to happen. So without wasting much time, let's start with the first team. First team on the list here is no other than Manchester City, a team that has proven over the years that they are very good in terms of European football. But they have been winning their, that is the English Premier League. They've won it 2 consecutive years, and their manager, Pep Guardiola, is looking forward to his third EPL win here to break the record set by Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United. So Pep Guardiola is looking forward to break that, to add that to his record that he has made in football. But this is Manchester City we are talking about, with a lot of quality here. We know what they can do. They've already qualified. We know City won the EPL, so the automatic qualification. They've been placed in this group here. People are saying City got it very cheap because they are not competitive side here. That is a lie. They are competitive teams here. So don't be surprised if you see one of these teams beating Manchester City. It is possible. This is Champions League. Anything can happen. But we should not forget about the quality players Manchester City have. In this group, I can say it for a fact that there is no team here that has that individual brilliance than Manchester City. And the likes of Raheem Sterling, Sergio Kun Aguero, and one thing that have made City very great team, that everybody is capable of scoring. They don't have like the trio that score. You can see Fernandinho scoring at times. You can see Bernardo Silva doing the scoring. You can see Kevin De Bruyne scoring at times. So this team is unpredictable, and they are kind of team that score more goals. So for the fans of betting, if you are betting on a City's game, you can ask for more goals because that is what City is fan of doing. If they find out that they can score you, they exploit your weakness, and as Guardiola always do, he will find a way to disgrace you. He will score more goals to replenish your team. So we're expecting much from them, although during the past years they've been hard for them in Champions League. They always qualify from the group, but going forward they meet teams that knock them out, especially what happened last 2 years when they were knocked down by Liverpool last year against Tottenham Hotspur. They fell down again and again, and it's really sad to see such great teams find it difficult to progress to the finals of the UEFA Champions League. So this season is another year for Pep Guardiola to prove to everyone that he can do it in European football. Team this formidable group here is one of the best teams here, Besiktas. We know that this is not new here to see them in Champions League. They've been coming, but this season they are here to prove them to the whole world that they can play European football, and they are very lucky. I can say, it's very lucky to be in this group. They can make it a point. They just have to keep a draw with Manchester City. Either they concede one, lose, or if possible they can win and they concede a draw. If they are able to battle out with Man City, then they are rest assured that they can have their second spot here, as according to statistics, City has already acclaimed the first spot. So if Besiktas should fight forward, I can say they can make it to the second spot. So that is qualifying to the next round of the Champions League. The name here is no other than this group. They've been really consistent. They've been winning the Croatian league for some time now, one of the Croatian giants. So this season they're a formidable side with young players. You can see from the picture here, they have really young and quality players. They are looking forward for winning the Champions League, so we should not underrate them. We have this kind of player, very quality player, who have been linked to great teams like Juventus and Manchester United, but he's still with the team, and we should be expecting much from him. It is really nice to see. Alright, the last team on this group is Atlanta. a very new team here, not new to the Champions League, but I can see they did a very great job last season in the Serie A. No one thought about Atlanta qualifying for Champions League, but here they are. They made it through, and they have a lot of quality. People have not been watching the Serie A, so they don't know the kind of quality that this Atlanta team here. They are very young and they score more goals, just like I told you about Manchester City. This side have been scoring more goals, so you should not underestimate them at all. These are one of the surprises we received. Just like last season, we saw Ayaz coming forward, taking their chances. This season, I can guarantee you that Atlanta will be doing likewise. I've been watching their game and I know the kind of quality they have here. So, I mean, I will not be surprised when they meet City and they are showing their talent. No one should be surprised because this is Atlanta. Last season was one of their best seasons. They are just praying that they continue with this. The kind of pedigree they have. Let's pray, let's hope that they still hold on to. Alright, this is where we make the predictions. All the four teams are here, but as I told you, this is a kind of group that is open. Anybody can make it up with City. We should not just say City is automatically qualified, but according to statistics, Manchester City stands first in all this group. And as I told you, Atlanta, I am predicting that Atlanta will be the second in this group. I've watched their game last season, not this season. They are not, finding their way through, but according to what they did last season, I will not be surprised to see Atlanta being second and Besiktas and the following suit. So this is a very competitive group. This is the kind of group people should be watching because the group is actually open. We don't have any two big teams that you can just mark that like Man City and Besiktas are going. This is an open group. Each and every team had a chance to making it part of the group stage. Very much for making up to this part of the session. We very appreciate you, the love and that I've been receiving. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell icon so that you get notified each and every second that is a new video. Each and every time Champions League video is up, you get to know it. And we would like to hear from you. If you have anything to tell me, please leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to smash that like button if you really like the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.